If your Etsy sales are down right now, let me ask you something. Did your shop suddenly get worse overnight, or has something actually changed? Because right now, a lot of sellers are panicking. They're rewriting listings, dropping prices, and blaming the algorithm, and still getting nowhere. So what's actually going on? Because I'll tell you now, if you get this wrong, you'll spend weeks fixing the wrong problem. And that's exactly what most sellers are doing. Something has changed. Actually, a few things have changed. And the problem is a lot of Etsy sellers are trying to explain what's happening with one simple answer. It's the algorithm. Etsy is dead. Buyers have disappeared. And honestly, that's just a bit lazy. Because what's happening right now is bigger than that. You've got buyer uncertainty, platform changes, search changes, title changes, AI tools being rolled out. And on top of that, you've got a wider economic pressure making people think twice before spending money on things they don't absolutely need. So in this video, I'm going to break down what's actually going on, what Etsy has genuinely changed, what people are getting wrong, and most importantly, what you should actually focus on instead. Now, a quick bit of context so you know this isn't just theory. I run a product-based business in the top 1% of Etsy sellers, and we've sold over 250,000 physical products. And I spent a lot of time figuring out what actually matters on Etsy versus what people just panic about in Facebook groups, because those are two very different things. Let's start with the first part. Sometimes sales are down because buyers are nervous, and right now there is a lot of things making people nervous. We've seen weaker retail performance, lower consumer confidence, and people generally being more cautious with money, especially on non-essential products. Let's be honest, Etsy is mostly non-essential. It's gifts, it's personalized items, it's nice to have purchases. But when people feel uncertain, they don't stop buying, they just get more picky. They hesitate more, they compare more, and they abandon baskets more. So let me ask you this. When someone lands on your listing, is it instantly clear? Is it trustworthy? Is it worth buying? Or do they have to think about it? Because right now, thinking kills conversion. And this is where a lot of shops are getting hit. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting, because it's not just buyers that have changed. Etsy has also changed. And this is the part a lot of sellers are completely missing. Let me ask you this. Are you still writing listings based on what worked 2 or 3 years ago? Because Etsy has very clearly shifted how search works. It's no longer just about cramming keywords into your title. For years, that worked. And you've seen the titles, right? So you've got personalized gifts for mum, birthday gift, custom gift, unique gift, gift for her. It's just keyword stacking. And yeah, it worked then. But Etsy is now pushing in the opposite direction. They want clarity. They want listings that are easy to read, easy to scan, and instantly understandable. And more importantly, titles are no longer doing all of the work. Etsy is looking at the full listing now. Tags, attributes, descriptions, first image, reviews, shop quality, everything. So here's the real question. If your listing shows up, does it actually deserve to convert? Because visibility alone isn't enough anymore. Conversion is everything. Before we go further, quick one. If you're finding this video useful, hit the like button. It genuinely helps push this video to more sellers. And if you're running a business or even thinking about starting one and you want real proven advice, not guesswork, don't forget to hit subscribe. That's exactly what we talk about on this channel. Right, back to it, because this next bit is where I'm seeing a lot of confusion. Alt text, AI, image SEO, everyone's talking about it, so let's clear it up properly. Yes, Etsy can generate alt text, and yes, you should absolutely be checking and editing it, because AI gets things wrong. If your alt text is describing the wrong thing, you're feeding bad information onto your listings. So go in, fix it, and make it accurate. Same goes for your image file names. If you're still uploading files called img_4729, sort it out, rename them properly, describe the product naturally, that's just basic SEO. Do you really think renaming your image files is the reason your sales dropped? Of course it isn't. And this is where people are getting distracted. Alt text is good practice. File names are good practice, but they are not the thing that fixes your shop. The real levers are still the same. It's your title, your first image, your pricing, your offer, your reviews, your delivery, and most importantly, does your listing make someone feel confident enough to buy? Because right now, confidence is everything. Now here's the third piece of this. We're in sort of a transition period. The old Etsy still sort of kind of works, but the new Etsy is taken over and a lot of sellers are stuck in the middle. So what do? They panic. They start changing everything. Titles, tags, prices, photos. If your shop was working before, why are you tearing the whole thing apart? Because what usually happens is this. Instead of improving clarity, they create confusion. And instead of improving conversion, they make the listing harder to understand. And instead of fixing the problem, they actually make it worse. And that, unfortunately, is the trap. Because Etsy right now is moving toward a better buyer experience. Not gaming the algorithm, not keyword stuffing, better listings, cleaner listings, listings that make people feel confident about buying. So if your sales are down, here's what actually matters. Is your product strong? Is your first image clear? And does your title make instant sense? Does your listing remove doubt and does it feel trustworthy? Does it feel worth the money? Because if not, that's where you start. Not chasing hacks, not blaming AI, and not rewriting everything every 3 days. Fix the fundamentals. Because here's the reality. Yes, buyers are more cautious. Yes, Etsy has changed, but that creates something else. Opportunity. Because most sellers won't adapt properly, most sellers will keep doing the same old stuff, or most sellers will panic, and that creates space for the people who actually understand what's going on. So here's the takeaway. If your Etsy sales are down right now, it's not just you, it's not just Etsy, and it's not just the economy, it's all of it combined. And once you understand that, you stop guessing and start making better decisions. Now, if you want me to break down exactly what I would change in an Etsy shop right now to adapt to all of this properly, let me know in the comments below. And that's where we can get properly practical. Of course, if you're serious about building a proper business with this, hit subscribe because we're not here to guess. We're here to build something that actually works. I've been Paul, and I will catch you on the next one. Ciao.